Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to talk about 5 months remaining for the CAT exam. From today exactly 5 months are remaining for the exam for your CAT ka paper, which we assume is going to be in around October end. Yeah, plus minus 1-2 weeks. Fine, so that is going to be your around the timeline when your CAT will be happening. So if I look at from now, we got almost 5 months remaining for the exam. So this video will give you the complete overview prep on how to prepare for the exam, how to prepare for the last 5 months. Fine. The main thing which coming to your mind right now within most of the students is, can I do it in 5 months? Those who are joining us now, or those who are starting their preparation, they obviously have this doubt whether I can do it or not. In fact, the people who have joined in January also for various coaching institutes, they are also lost. Fine, because right now no one is serious. Indian student cannot become serious 6 months before the exam. Indian students always become serious a few months before the exam. Fine. So don't worry, we have enough time. 5 months is more than sufficient for the exam. How you are going to prepare is what it matters. Yep. So be with me for the next few minutes. I'll just give the overview about how to plan your studies. Alright, before I start, I will divide your preparation to 3 phases. Phase 1 is from now till August 1. That is the first phase. Then phase 2 is August 1 to October 1 month, and October end 2 months. So last 1 month, 2 months. So first 3 months and then 1 month, 1 month. So I'm dividing the preparation to 3 phases. Now let's see what is normally going to happen with everyone. Fine. Let's assume person start with the preparation in January, February, March. Fine. Almost 20% of them are already out of competition because they got a job or they could not do it. A lot of people, and most of coaching centers don't give a demo class. You have to pay the fees, then you sit for the class. And there are some people who feel that they cannot do it. Fine. And the fees paid is gone. So 20% people quit before the game even started, even become serious. Fine. So 80% remain in the competition. Fine. So now we start the mocks. June, July is a time when most of the people will start with their mocks. And you're not scoring, you're scoring around 60 percentile, 70 percentile, 80 percentile, and people will quit. Especially those scoring less than 60, they will quit. And especially the mocks with the various coaching results, some of them are very, very tough, which people cannot crack, and they lose the confidence and they're out. So 24% will quit by August end. So you are down to remaining 60%. So 40% of the audience is already out. So remaining 60% is the leftover competition who are going to fight for the CAT exam. Fine. So August 1, remaining 60% go for the advanced level phase. In next 1 month, this is a very, very crucial period when you have to start scoring in the mocks. Fine. So you're scoring 60 percentile, 70 percentile, 80 percentile, and people start losing their hope. Yeah, I need 99 percentile, I'm scoring 65 percentile. So they lose hope. Another 20% is gone. Finally, for the last 1 month, only 40% people are left in the competition. So the first advice to you is to stick on till last 40%. I want you to reach that phase first. Then we look at 99 aayega ke nahi aayega. That is the long term goal. Right now the first target is to be in the competition. So if you're already starting taking the mocks, if you're scoring 60 plus right now, it's a very good percentile. You have not done your basics, you've not completed everything. How can you score? Yes, there are people who are scoring 99 percentile, 98 percentile, but most of them are repeater. Most of them are doing their CAT for the second time or maybe third time. Fine, so don't worry about them. We will beat them once we reach August, September. I'm worried about your mock scores in last 2 months. August, September, October. These 2-3 months is more than sufficient for the mocks, not right now. Right now you have enough time, trust me. Alright, so focus on your basics and sticking into the competition for the timing. So that's a mota overview what happened to everyone. Alright, so now let's put the planning for the last 5 months. So we got June, July, August, September, October. 5 months before the CAT exam. Then we go to the CAT exam. November, December, Jan, Feb I have kept for the non-CAT exam and the preparation for the interviews. Fine. There are 2 things. Your focus have to be on CAT. Most of the B schools are taking CAT scores. But I want you to keep an eye on non-CAT exams as well. SNAP and MED-ZAT, they're not important right now, but they will become important when you're not scoring good in the mocks or you are unable to perform the CAT score in your CAT exam. Because CAT result is going to come out late by the time all the other exams be over. So I normally recommend all the 5 exams, CAT, ZAT, SNAP and MED, taking up all the 5 exams. And these are the 6 things which you have to take care of if you want to crack it. The first 3 things most of people already know. The next 3 things are very, very important. So I'll explain you now how you have to plan your 6 months. Alright, so let's see what these things are. Alright, so that's your planning sheet for the next 6 months. First thing is our basics. You have been repeating CAT or you are doing it for the first time. Basics are very, very important. Fine. So next 3 months, June, July, August. Next 3 months you have to spend on the basics. Fine. Because unless you have done with the basics, you can't do anything. So let's complete everything in 3 months. You should know every different type of topic which is coming in CAT, or in fact not coming in CAT. All the syllabus you have to complete in next 3 months. Then we are going to revise everything for the second time in September. 1 month is more than sufficient to revise everything. And we are going to revise everything third time in October. So syllabus completing first time, second time, third time. If you complete your syllabus 3 times, if you complete your basics 3 times, no one can stop you from getting 80 percentile. Obviously you will not be scoring 99 percentile because you need more than just the basics to clear that. In your CAT exam, you can only solve 5 questions with the basics. For the remaining 95 questions, you have to understand the concepts, then only you can proceed. Fine. So that's the number 1 thing. So basics is a must do thing. Number 2 is a test. So what you're doing, for example, at Cetking, every week we'll give you 3 topics and take a test. Especially for the people who are working, who are students, you have other things to do as well. Like you have a college to go to, you have a job to perform all day, and you don't get enough time to study. So what we do, I give you weekly homework that every week you have to do these 3 topics. You study in the night, you study in the morning, wherever you study, but you have to complete those 3 topics and take a test. Giving the test is more important than studying. It's like going back to school days. School mein we used to have tests and we used to study. College mein no one is going to ask you anything, so we used to enjoy. So we are going back to the school days kind of environment in which we take a weekly test. Yep. So that is your second thing which you have to do on the week by week basis. Let's do all the, so you can call it a section wise test, a topic wise test, or all those things. Number 3 is a mock. This is not the right time to talk about mocks, but yes, in June onwards you can give a mock every 15 days. But August, September, October, these 3 months are very, very important for the mocks. Chalega. So these are the 3 things which almost everyone is doing the basics, taking a few tests and taking the mocks. Fine. And I can promise you a 80 to 90 percentile on this thing. Fine. The moment anyone calls me and says, sir, I'm not scoring very, very good in the mocks, I'm scoring on 65 percentile. So my answer is very simple. Boss, you've not done the basics. It's impossible to score less than 70 percentile if you've not done your basics. Fine. So first thing, advice is do the basics. Fine. Mock start now. Start around 1 mock 15 days, but not more than that. Fine. So these are the 3 things which almost every coaching classes will talk about. Fine. Now I'll talk about the remaining 3 things which most of the people will not talk about. Yep. So let's move to the 4th one. 4th one is a shortcut. Fine. In last 1 week, I've got 3 calls. One guy, he got 97 percentile. He have converted new IIMs, but he's not going for that. He's trying again. Another guy got 90 percentile. Another guy, one more girl, have got 92 percentile. 92, 97 and 90. These 3 people have called me up, said, sir, they have prepared all in all out for CAT last year, but could not reach the landmark of 99 percentile. Why? Because of speed. You talk to anyone, if you are a CAT repeater or any of your friend is a CAT repeater, just talk to them. Their answer will be same. They could not score well because they lacked the speed. Fine. The girl topper we had, Neha Manglik, who is a CAT ka topper this year, she have said the same thing, that her main thing that helped her was shortcuts. Fine. So what we done is that starting from June onwards, every week we'll conduct 1 topic ka shortcuts. Fine. For example, maybe we'll start with, let's say, permutation combination. So we'll have a basic class of permutation combination and an advanced class of permutation combination. Shortcuts. Fine. Because, see, in the college days, you have to do 5 questions in 3 hours to pass the exam. In your MBA, in your CAT exam, you have to do 100 questions in 2 hours. Fine. So speed have to go up like anything. Fine. And this is where I come into picture. I have worked for last 5 years only to find out shortcuts for every topic. So you can see a few demo videos on Cetking.com. On Cetking.com on top you can see a demo videos ka link. See a few videos to get an idea the way I teach and everything. Okay. Next thing is strategy, which is again missing in the preparation for everyone. And that is where I come into picture. That every month I launch a video like this, 6 months to CAT, 5 months to CAT, 4 months to CAT, which gives you a whole month ka overview, like how to plan your study from now till your CAT exam. Fine. And I'll give you weekly homework so that you can follow. And this is something which is missing in every coaching classes. People are paying 30,000, 40,000 and no one is guiding them how to prepare. Fine. So number one, shortcuts. Number two, strategy. So these two things you have to take hand in hand as you go along. And last thing, the most important thing is the actual papers. Fine. See, if I'm going to charge you 40,000, 50,000 fees, I'm not going to tell you that last year papers are important. I will only tell you my books are more than enough. So I wanted to solve 1990 से लेकर 2014 तक का paper, yes, including this year CAT paper, before you go for the CAT exam. So last 25 years का paper if you have done, I can promise you one thing, almost 50% of the CAT paper is going to be out of last year papers. 50%, yes, mark my word. Obviously not word by word same, but based on that. Alright, so first three things are enough to get a 80 percentile, but if you are targeting a 99 percentile, you have to do the remaining three things as well. So start with the basic test and mocks and shortcut strategy and actual papers of last year's. Fine. If you go to our site cetking.com, fine, you can see the last 20 years ka papers which you can download. Fine. So please download the last year papers and start with that. Fine. Or I'll post the link on my Facebook page as well. I'll give my Facebook a page as well in some time so that you can download the papers. Yep. So it's very, very important to start off with those things. So these are the 6 things you have to focus on for the next few months. Main focus is on CAT, and then we go to the non-CAT exam, SNAP and MET afterward. And last 1 month, October ka month is very important because being an Indian student, we are here used to study for the last few days. In fact, almost 50% of your CAT preparation is based on last 1 week. Sorry, last 1 month. Fine. So last 1 month, if you can take a leave from job or if you can quit your job or whatever, if you're a student, then I need 1 month you sitting at home so that you can work hard in those 30 days, especially for those who are working. Fine. So you can take a leave. Yeah, for 30 days. That's more than sufficient. Alright, so that's your plan. If you're planning to join us, same way we have divided the books as well. Basic books, orange books we have to complete for the basics. CAT advanced level shortcut workshops from the advanced level book. And blue books for the third phase, which is the non-CAT exam, ZAT, SNAP and MET. So this is the plan which we are going to focus on. Alright. Fine, so this month onwards we are going to start targeting on shortcuts because this is the right time when you start with the shortcuts. So we are going to do the basics, but for every topic of basics we have to do the shortcuts as well along with that. Fine, so that we start working on the speed as well. Yep. Fine, right now don't need to worry about the mocks, but this is the right time when you can start with your mocks. So if you are joining Cetking program, the first couple of mocks are very easy. Not that easy, but still easier than the CAT level, so that it's kind of walk before you run. To get used to sit for the exam first for the few months, for the few days. Fine, so first couple of months we're not going to test your skills, but and gradually will increase to the level in the mocks. Fine. So we have divided mocks into 3 phases. Phase 1 is accuracy building and building your basics. Phase 2 will focus on the attempt because that is again seconding speed basically. Third is acceleration, which is target 99 percentile. The phase 1 your target should be around 80 percentile. Phase 2 will touch upon 90 and last will target 100 or 99 percentile, and that's going to be a target. Trust me, if you are getting less than 99 percentile, you are not going to get a band A college. Forget about 15 lakh, 16 lakh jobs if you're not getting 99 percentile. Fine. SP Gen, FMS, a band B college, Jamnal Bajaj, all of them cutoff will be 98 point something, 98.8. So mota moti 99 percentile is your target. And you have to target 99, then only you'll get 99. If you target 90, you'll get 80 only. So you have to target 100 percentile or maximize your attempt. Out of these 100 questions in CAT, your attempt have to be 80 plus. With very good accuracy, you will touch 99. Fine. So you have to attempt it. So you have to increase your speed. So you have to move to the shortcuts ka level. Alright. Alright, if you're planning to join us, we have this shortcut workshop which we are starting from June onwards, in which there are two main areas. One is quant, which contains geometry, numbers, equations, dirty quant, arithmetic, DI, and verbal, RC, grammar, vocab, para completion, para jumbles, critical reasoning, and logical reasoning. So these are the areas where we are going to focus on in the shortcut workshop. So you have two options. If you plan to join us, you can join for the complete program. It's called G100 program, which includes the books, mocks, strategies, everything. Or if you're already a student of the other coaching institute, fine, you can only join the shortcut workshop. So we have both the programs available for you. So you can look at our site cetking.com for more details. Alright, so main agenda is going to be CAT obviously, but I wanted to keep an eye on the other exams as well, like SNAP, NMAT, CET, TIS, CMAT, and ZAT. Fine, level of difficulty wise, CAT and ZAT are going to be the most difficult exam, if I can add IFT as well to this. So these three exams are relatively more difficult than other exams, followed by SNAP and NMAT, which is a level 2 exam, not very difficult, but yeah, medium level, and then followed by easy exam like MyCAT, TIS, or CET. So these are the other exams which we can focus on after the CAT, but not before CAT. Before CAT, your target have to be IIMs. Yeah, if you target the top 6 IIMs, then only you'll get the top 10 colleges, top 20 colleges. Yep, so keep the focus high. Alright, so please add me on Facebook. If you have any kind of help you need from me, please just ping me on Facebook, facebook.com/ravgun, RAVGUN. Fine. If you want to join us for the classroom program or the online program, you can call us on this number 959-444-1448. And we have IIM Dream Team group on Facebook, which have around 55,000 members on the group. So please join the group as well. Yep, for all kind of help. Alright. All the best. Thank you. Yep, so last thing, the time is enough. Trust me, you have got enough time to prepare for CAT. The only thing is how much efforts you are going to put in. Fine, so every week 3 topics is more than enough. So every week we'll do 3 topics and take a test. Take a test so that we can keep on doing everything on time. Yep. So it's like if you're planning to join our program, I want to control your study. You only work on the hard work. You focus on the hard work. How to prepare, what to prepare, we are there for you. Yep. All the best. Thanks.